For a solid week, I'd been unable to reach my folks. Worry gnawed at me like a persistent shadow, so I hit the road back home, my grip tight on the wheel. Pulling up to the house, I found the front door cracked open, and inside everything was a whirlwind of destruction, as if a tornado had ripped through. My hands shook as I turned to bolt, but then came ragged breaths and muffled whimpers from the closet. Swinging it wide, my young nephew tumbled into my arms, utterly spent. He uttered nothing, yet his quiet gaze revealed a nightmare I'd never fathomed. Hey, I'm Alex Reed. At 32, I run a lively little hotel in the heart of Las Vegas, Nevada, the city of endless glow and vanishing illusions. On the surface, things look solid. Steady work, a neat place to crash, a packed calendar that drowns out the noise in my head. But dig into my roots, my Reno upbringing, and you'll uncover a tale laced with fractures, unspoken hurts, and affections I wrestle to voice. I grew up in Reno, a cozy spot tucked in Nevada's rugged peaks, where folks know your name and days drift by unchanged. My dad, Henry, and Mom, Clara, were everyday people, dedicated, unassuming, family at their core. They owned a humble market on the main drag, where I'd perch as a kid, stuffing bags or lining up jars of preserves. It was a worn-in spot with a chipped sign swinging out front, the aroma of warm loaves blending with the earthy creak of aged planks. I cherished it, not for its charm, but because it anchored my world. Our place sat a short walk away, a two-level home with a scruffy lawn and a towering oak I'd scale come summer. There, I mastered knots in my laces, soaked in Mom's soft tunes, and caught glimpses of their joys and sorrows. But don't picture us as picture perfect. Amid the tender times loomed a constant cloud, my kid brother Connor. Connor trailed me by 5 years, yet from the start he stole the spotlight. Mom dubbed him her shining star, with his tousled locks and twinkling gaze. His grin could disarm anyone, and our parents, Mom especially, doted on him endlessly. Fresh gadgets, sharp outfits, excuses for every slip. As the elder, I bore the weight of duty and sense, while Connor roamed free, his blunders brushed off as playful slips. I get it. They adored us both differently. Still, those evenings stuck. Me scrubbing counters at the shop while Mom whisked Connor off for scoops of vanilla. Or me catching heat for a dropped mug, yet Connor toppling a rack of muffins and earning only a fond ruffle. Those slights stacked up, turning us into strangers under one roof, close, but worlds apart. At 18, I bolted to Vegas for school, breathing easy for the first time, chasing my own path. I dove into hospitality, snagged a solid gig, and pieced together a fresh start. But Reno visits always dragged a weight. Connor, now in his teens, had shifted, his boyish charm edged with rebellion and risk. School ditched, wrong crowd embraced, then the gamble hit like thunder. In Nevada, betting's as common as air, from corner slots to strip palaces. For Connor, though, it gripped like chains. I recall Mom's first frantic call, voice quivering. Connor raided the shop's till for stakes. I raced back that night, finding Dad slumped in silence, Mom weeping at the sink. Connor? A shrug and a casual, "I'll square it, chill." But he never did. The holes deepened, swallowing him. He wed Mia, a spark I hoped would save him. Their union fizzled in under 2 years. She vanished, stranding Connor with their toddler, Liam. barely 3. Instead of rising, Connor ditched the kid with our folks, blowing in like a squall, pleading cash, stirring storms, then gone. Liam, now 6, sparked what joy remained. My Reno trips meant hours with him, spinning yarns or lounging on the stoop, eyeing traffic. His eyes mirrored Connor's youth, pure, unguarded. He dubbed me Uncle Al, squeezing fierce hugs at goodbyes. Yet even Liam couldn't bridge the chasm with my parents. Our bond had splintered ages ago. I cherished them fiercely, but their bias toward Connor, dumping his wreckage on me, eroded us. Mom's calls braced me for Connor rants, debts, chaos, leaving me hollowed out. Last month, Mom rang more often, her tone fragile, laced with dread. Connor stormed in again, she murmured, demanding funds, towing outsiders. I'm lost. I urged police if he escalated, but she exhaled defeat. He's my boy. I can't. I ended the call, chest leaden. She wouldn't act. Never had. I mulled returning, facing Connor or whisking Liam to Vegas. Work drowned the urge. I convinced myself they'd manage. I was dead wrong. That week, unease slithered in like chill fog amid Vegas heat. It sparked with silent lines, calls to Mom, Dad, met by endless tones echoing voids. Text piled, Mom, you good? Dad, what's up? Liam, all right? Screen stayed dark. At first, I chalked it to busyness, dead batteries. By day 3, 5, it brewed into a tempest in my gut. Nights, neon pulsing beyond my pain, I'd clutch the phone, thumbing ghosts, heart sinking. Pictured Dad's lanky build, eyes weary yet resolute. Mom's warm curve of lips, voice fading at Connor's name. Then Liam, wide-eyed 6-year-old, likely clutching his frayed bear in that Reno nest. What brood? Were they safe? Mom's tales of Connor's raids, with thugs, gnawed deeper. He wasn't begging anymore. Aggression spiked. She'd whisper of midnight bangs, screams for payoff, threats of worse. I ached to charge back, pin Connor, roar he had no claim to their torment. But I restrained, vowing not to mop his spills eternally. Wrong again. My gravest error, sidelining, letting them weather Connor's gale solo. Day 7, a stranger's number jolted at my pulse. Mrs. Ellis, shop neighbor, voice edged in panic. Alex, something's off. The market's dark all week. No sign of them. Calls ring out. Ice flooded my veins. That shop, life's blood, never shut beyond holidays. A week? Unthinkable. I disconnected. Palms slick, mind fracturing. Illness? Trip? Lies to soothe? Connor, had he crossed? I couldn't idle. That dusk, I begged off work. Family crisis. Gotta go. Boss, harried but decent, urged caution. I crammed gear in a bag, paused at the window. Vegas shimmered, blind to my turmoil. 7 hours to Reno loomed. Not just a drive, but confronting years dodged. Engine humming, road unspooling. Memories crashed like waves. Afternoons tallying change under Dad's eye. Mom sneaking mints. Wood scent. Bells chime. Connor and me dodging shelves and tag. Giggles till Mom's mock scold. Warm, yet powerless against the dread coiling tight. Dark miles evoked Connor now. Eyes flinty, tone biting. Threats Mom relayed. What unfolded there? Were they whole? Or worse lurking? Fear swelled, a boulder on my chest. Radio blared tunes to smother whispers. Alex, you've forsaken them too long. Foot down. Tires devouring distance toward Reno, cradle of joys and scars. The drive stretched eternal. Reno's sign emerged, gut clenching like a vice. Streets familiar, homes silvered in moonbeams. But air hummed warning. I veered to the market, expecting bustle. Instead, shutters sealed, sign askew, weary. Peering in, void, shelves spectral. Pulse thundered. They'd never abandon it unless. Thought unfinished, terror spiked. Engine revved, blocks to home blurred. Paths of summer chases now endless. Corners stirred ghosts. Connor and me racing. Mom summoning supper. Dad buried in print. Now they amplified dread. Unknown loomed. Shadow clinging. House loomed dark, silent. Door ajar like hasty flight. Legs leaden, I advanced. Dad, Mom, Liam, wind mocked, biting. Threshold crossed, sight gut punched, haven ravaged. Chairs upended, cabinets yawning, plates splintered like brittle bones. Wall scar deep, as if fury slammed. Dad's handcrafted stool, leg snapped. Chaos roared violence, blood chilled. I called again, voice cracking. Silence smothered, thick. Foot caught on debris, each step knifing. No accident. Not Dad's order, Mom's shine, Liam's care. Mind raced. Burglary? Flight or darker? Headshake banished. Find them. Phone out for cops. Then hallway's end. Bedroom. Ragged gasps. Stifled cries like cornered prey. Heart hammered. Ears roaring. Frozen, then clearer. Desperate. Legs quaked to door. Ajar. Push. Musty chill. Bed rumpled like abrupt rise. Liam, you? No words. Breaths from corner. Trail led to antique closet. Cracked. Palm slick, I gripped knob. Sweat beading. Breath deep. Okay, Alex. Open. But dread screamed otherwise. Hinge groaned. Slicing quiet. Gloom swallowed light. But amid coats tangle, woods dank, a tiny form huddled. Eyes adjusted. Liam, my 6-year-old kin. Eyes I adored, but transformed. Curled tight around battered bear. Mom's gift. Garb soiled, weak-worn. Hair matted. Cheeks hollow, starved. Eyes. Swollen, terror-glazed, unseen in youth. Sobs soft, spent. Liam, voice shattered, knelt. Reached. He recoiled. Burrowing. Bare vice gripped. It's Uncle Al. Safe. Tremor in tone. Calm feigned. Heart howling. He stared, eyes probing trust. Slow touch to shoulder. No flinch but quake like autumn leaf. Kid, what hit? Where's Gran and Gramps? Voice hitched, tears bitten. Answers needed. Ruin. Absence. His hideout like hunted. But silence, eyes wide, then collapse into embrace. Frame feather light, fragile, held close, breaths frantic on shoulder, agony deeper than known, he'd endured hell. And I, guardian absent, scooped him up, limp. Here now, murmur unsure. Scanned, no note, clue. House, battlefield echo. Couldn't linger. Liam needed aid. Carried out. Backseat nest with scavenged throw. Eyes shut. Breaths faint. Clinging. Ignition hospital dash. Heart exploding. 10 minutes eternal. Mirror glances fearing fade. Hold, kid. Choked. Won't lose you. Mind world blades. Parents where? House horror. Emergency screech. Bellowed. Help! Nephew down! Medic swarmed. Stretcher lift. Whisked. Nurse probed. Eyes kind, yet pro. Condition. Head shake. Found in closet. Silent. Save him. Hall watch through glass. Liam tiny. Wired, fragile bird. Doc emerged, somber. Dehydrated. Starved. Days without. Trauma deep. Observe but details. Helpless whisper. Arrived like that, but couldn't halt. Liam lived. Parents, ruin, violence, quiet. Fists balled, fury blazed, return, unearth. Hall vigil at Liam's door, he frail with drips, fear etched, sight unbearable. Turned, action now, phoned hotel pal. Cover shifts, duration unknown. Voice empty. He pledged no probes. Call and severed Vegas norm. Plunged nightmare endless. Car back. Reno night biting. Moon casting ghostly sheen on alien streets. House pull up chilled spine. Inside unchanged. Topples, shards, wall gash grim. Air heavy. Clues hunted. Touchless. Police need pristine. Rooms paced. Corners eyed. Kitchen. Frame down. Glass cracked over sunny family snap. Smiles pre-shatter. Phone trembled. 911. Missing folks? Parents gone. Nephew critical. House trashed. Hurry. Voice wrenched. Dispatcher basics. Address. Names. State. Mechanical replies mind numb. Wait ordered. Cops en route. Sofa slump. Shakes unending. Scanned. Dad's coat empty, kitchen mug cold mid-sip. Tales unspoken quarter hour. Lights flashed red-blue. Steps rushed. Door wide. Trio uniformed. Plainclothes lead. Alex Reed. Call yours. Nod. Rise. Voice steady fight. Detective Harlan. Spill. Tour given. Breaks. Scatters. Gash. Weak silence neighbor tip, Liam's find. Word stabbed, pushed on. Harlan noted keen, eyes neutral. We'll dig, secure first. Tape yellowed scene, neighbors clustered, murmurs mixed pity curiosity. Snatches, arguing last week. Elder Mrs. Hale to cop. Yells inside, Henry, Clara with someone. Mr. Lowe added, saw Connor lurking, rough crew. Outside shop eyeing. Hammers to chest. Fury desperate. Connor's name tragic chorus. Ached to grill them, but calm held. Police needed clear. Liam strong. Yet fear beast growled. If Connor tied, truth unbearable. Harlan probed Connor. Haunts. Habits. Spilled known. Words salting wounds. Gambler hooked, begs cash. Mom forgave endless hurts. Nod, eyes on pad. Pursue this. Brace, not simple vanish. Shiver hit. Craved belief, safe, misunderstanding. But gut knew truth lurked harsh. Turned to hospital, Liam's need pulling. Rushed in, bedside. Hours dripped, color edged back. Not ghostly, but eyes shadowed unforgettable. Stood watch, whisper. Uncle Al. Hand touch. Eyes opened. Dam burst. Sobs gut-wrenching raw. Arms flailed, shirt gripped. Terror he'd vanish. Uncle Al, stay. Faint quiver. Embraced. Tiny frame shook. Here, Liam. Nowhere else. Promise shaky. Unsure keepable. Doc checked. Stable, but trauma severe. No pressure. Nod, question swirled. Liam knew, witnessed, push unwanted, truth vital. Harlan arrived with soft-eyed officer. Liam queries brief, then chat request. Gentle, Harlan assured. Might crack parents. Crossroads dangerous. Relive no, but find yes. Kneel. Help bit? Cops seek Gran. Gramps. What happened? Head frantic, no, bare shield. Here, no hurt. Tell remember. Breath rapid. Wanted whisk pain. But couldn't. Truth, brutal must. Minutes coax, Liam spoke halting. Sobs punctuating. Dad came, whisper, heart halt. With others, yelling. Gran, Gramps back. Pause, eyes reliving. Hand hold, then tremble, tears. Dad mad. Money demand, no give. Crash loud, brakes. Stop, bear clutch, shake violent. Scared, closet run, hid. Voice faded, memory wait. Heard gran, Gramps cry. Quiet ice veins. Held tight, tears fought, storm in her. Connor there fought, sounds dare not. Harlan noted swift, faces stone. Others with Dad. Officer soft, headshake, tears, tall, scary, ink. Sobs wrenched, clung. Signal end, Harlan nod. Brave Liam, launch probe. Connor prime. Doc ushered out. Rest needed, through hell. Nod scream inner, Connor brother. What dragged? Liam innocent saw. Bedside sat, handhold till sleep even, but rest eluded, words puzzle sharp, fears confirmed, Connor not trouble, unforgivable. Harlan rang dawn, resolute. Connor prime per Liam, manhunt, haunts check. More! Casinos dive spilled stabs each. Police swift, motel outskirts raid. Update heavy, empty, mess, trash, garb flight, prince hunt, room vision, booze, sig, reek, Connor mirror, fled, knowing. Liam bedside, sleep fitful, mutters incoherent. Doc, time heal, but starts, whispers sliced. Hair stroke, here, Liam, okay. Comfort duel, trail chased, bars, casinos, rusty nail bar keep, Connor days ago, wild, guzzling, muttering fast cash. Hunted eyes, shoulder checks. Bolted no pay, chill. Running terrified. Lead key, creditor Vic. Gravel voice, eyes ice. Casino fringe. Owed piles, table losses. Beg time, big cash incoming. Family fix. Words hammer. Family. Parents. Shop. Worse, manhunt city-wide, alerts borders, dives, news flickered town, quiet, neighbor's house gawked, whispers pity curious, Mrs. Hale hospital visit, cookies tin, can't believe Alex, Henry, Clara good, Connor shady ties, worried, not this, fueled chest fire, scream denial but pieces aligned, Liam ruin. Tails, Vic, arrows at Connor, heart pierced. Liam handhold, fingers chill, sleep restless. Dad, no. Scared, blades each. Years Connor pampered, shielded, forgiven. My pulls met smirks. Your life, Al. Mine. Path led here, home wrecked, child scarred, parents gone. Window gaze, moon Reno roofs. Connor hid, secrets craved, dreaded. Prayed cops drag light, face deeds. Yet feared, see criminal brother, monster family shatter. Harlan night call, narrowing. Outskirts leads, soon, nod unseen. Thanks, ready? Unsure. Morning, Harlan summoned house. Confirm finds. Tone odd, braced grave. Drove, pulse thunder. Inside, Harlan living, snapper officer. House wrecked, cold, wound unhealed. Deeper search. Lead to Dad's desk. Scarred sentinel. Drawer this. Envelope yellowed, edges frayed. Hand shook. Alex. Dad's script. Opened. Paper folded. Scrawl shaky. Panic. Breath steel. Nothing prepared. Alex' son, letter opened. If reading, too far. Sorry all. Wrong letting Connor be. Loved, spoiled to selfish break. Tried fix, late maybe. Breath caught, words knife unrelenting. Defended always, now admit own hand. Pain, anger mix. Rid forced, deeper slice. Connor changed, not boy known. Demands frequent. Threats, sell shop, debt settle. Refused, persistent, strangers cold-eyed. Fear lived Alex. day too far dread, tears blurred. Prepared no, fear silent shielded me. Anger wave. Connor, self, them this allow. Continued, hand heavier, time short sense. Drag you no, carried much. Face Connor number caught no, but reading gone likely. Care Liam, innocent. Forgive if can. Folded. Tears hot, unswiped. Testament finale, enforcing. Pushed by sun, protect cost all. Grip burned. Harlan's soft eyes. Silent, time gave. Connor whisper broken. Curse stain. Sidelined no more. Letter to Harlan, evidence. Nod. Bagged careful. Not just family tragedy piece, hospital bolt, house unbearable. Liam sleep less pale. Words echoed, mistakes mine theirs. Left alone long, distant shield thought. Run no more, Connor destroyed, face brutal truth. 3 days, buzz. Harlan, Kurt tense. Found Connor, motel fringe, custody. Station. Relief dread surged. Liam nurse-guarded return vow. Hand clutch, eyes panic. Back soon. Smile forced, strained. Room exit storm walk. Station Grey Hart Town. Halls long. Coffee stale. Harlan entrance. Stern weary. Interrogation. Rattled denies. Confirm details. Nod, run urge inner. But no. Now. Room cramped. Table metal. Chairs rigid. Connor sat. Harlan opposite officer. Glass one-way watch, cold pain. Haggard shadow, hair wild, shirt rumpled, eyes red sleepless. Bag, cash, fakes, flight clear. Eyes, panic defiant, escape dream. Harlan calm sharp. House last week. Liam neighbors, creditor statements. Did what? Head down, hands locked, mouth stub, money ask. Argued left. No more. Fists clenched, nails bite. Lie known. All new, Harlan unfazed. Doc's table. Letter. Ruin snaps. Sure. Liam, you men fight crashes. Explain. Shift, eyes avert. Kid fabricates. Tremble voice. Ground slip. Press. Vic. Big money promise. Source. Shop. House. Behind glass crumble felt. Pieces horror picture. Head bowed, shoulders quake. Breaking scream run, dual buzz Harlan phone. Answered, calm darkened. Nod, hang. Stood. Voice hammer. Call in. Team found Henry. Clara bodies. Lot near house. Brutal attack. Matches seen Liam. Deny more? World halt. Bodies. Parents. Chair grip. Spin head. Letter truth unbearable. Scream shatter grab urge. Frozen. Tears streamed unnoticed. Connor up. Pale death. Not me. Falter. Lie unbelieved. Harlan no chance. Phone slides. Scenes unbearable. Real. More say? Breakdown sobs echo. Face hands. Shoulders heave. Strength drain. Confess. Didn't mean broken. Money need. Debts. No give. Yell disgrace. Control lost. Hit. Till. Still. Heart tore. Brother, mom star. Beat parents' death. Continued justify. Panic. Casino guys call. Buried lot. Thought unknown. Sell shop house. Pay. Restart. Stun room. Harlan stoic. Pen tight. Officer headshake disbelief. Stood staring. No brother. Monster killed Liam terror. Family dust. Turned. Look no more. Tears stream unwipe. Rage grief blaze unquenchable. Scream why family. Answer no ease. Harlan out. Shoulder hand. Sorry Alex. Justice bring. Morgue ID prep. Not faint. Heart void. Lost face how? Gone. Brother took. Connor's trial weeks later. Attended no. Face no confess, rehear no. Harlan phone update, empathy laced, life no parole. Bars forever, pay, but parents not back, Liam memories not erased. Heart cracks not mended, funeral arranged, quiet Reno afternoon. Family church packed, neighbors, pals, shop regulars, respects. Lilies white, words sincere. Mrs. Hale handhold, tears. Henry, Clara good. Deserved no, not only speak fear breakdown. Somber, wind oaks, prayers murmur. Graves stood, world collapsed. Strong for Liam forced, after, Liam to me. Graves kneel, stone cold touch. Care like sun, suffer no more. Wind sense strange, listening, smiling distant. Liam hand take, cemetery lead. Moment new, promise cost all keep. Vegas first day's tough. Liam haunted, night cries, grandparents call. Held, mom's tunes sung, voice cracked. Here Liam. Alone no, spare time all. Games, tales, light eyes back. Shadows lingered, but smiles faint. Like sunstorm break. Sold shop. House Reno. Memories trap painful. Funds modest, new start enough. Bigger Vegas pad. His room, drawings hung, bare bed. Month's rhythm, reflect family. Parents erred, Connor spoil selfish break. Favoritism wounds deep, all. But flaws fractures, love responsibility held. Lesson painful, indulge blind, neglect destruct path. Even tragedy. But love responsibility save life. Liam's evening, Vegas neon sky. Liam handhold, street bustle. Pointed lights, giggled color fountain. Looked, heart still first months. No nightmares, no Connor echoes, no Reno pains. Just us, uncle nephew, under city glow. Bright hopeful, road not easy new. Liam cries wake. Scars carry Connor did, but determined, new family build. No violence favor, betray, love base. Liam grow fear-free, promise parents, self-honor. Fountain stop, Liam up. Uncle Al, forever stay. Voice small hope. Kneel hug, smile tears. Forever Liam, you me, family. Story closed. Vegas radiant, heart still resolve. Tragedy no repeat. Liam life deserve give. Family meaning honor. Not indulge blind, but love responsibility. Legacy leave. Not Jaden but parents, who loved imperfect.